Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Shadow's no longer here with me. He left just now. Now I'm gonna show you this. So how do these work? Now, they're not that complicated, honestly. They're annoying to drive a little bit. First note of business is that I don't know if it's a new glitch or if it's just me, but sometimes it doesn't move at all. And no, it's not just because I'm up against a wall. Sometimes it just doesn't move, like, at all. It doesn't want to move until I, like, turn it a little bit. And that goes for, like, any time, anywhere. Also, you could do this with any car. If you turn it on, you can actually just leave it in neutral, and it'll stay on until you get in, and then it'll stay on until you change it to a different gear and get out again. Or turn it off manually. Which I think is cool that you can do that, because I like that. You don't have to waste the battery, because if you don't know, that's a thing. So yeah. The cool thing is, there's only 2 colors of these, and there's only like 4 of each color in like every official, I think. I'm not exactly sure on that. But there's a beige color, and there's a blue color like this. So you got the blue color. And then out here, I can show you the other color. Yeah, over here, there's a different color you can have. It's a tan, beige looking. Yeah, you see it over there. See if we can get a better view. Yeah, it looks something like that. How you know if it's a working truck or not is if it has the tarp. If it does not have a tarp, then it is not good. It is not a workable one. One key thing to mention is that, now, if you look at the speedometer, oh, well, I just took off the door, but if you look at the speedometer, you'll see it has a water gauge. The thing about the trucks is they don't actually need, also don't mind it, it won't fly off. The thing about the trucks is they don't actually need water. They don't need any radiator. They need none of that. And as you can see, it's now, it wants to work. That wasn't just me being up against a wall. It actually is just like that. Now, some key things to note about these. Getting up hills in 4th and 3rd gear are going to be a little difficult, but if you put it in 2nd and 1st gear, they go up hills fabulously. And if you ever start rolling backwards while in 2nd gear, because sometimes that will happen, you just hold, you go in there, you hold neutral to rev up the engine for a second or two, and then you go straight back to 2nd or 1st, whichever is more comfortable. 2nd's faster, 1st is a lot slower. It's like 1 to 5 to 5 to 10 from 1st to 2nd. And then another thing to note is it needs 4 MS dual wheel, M3s dual wheels, and 2 front little tiny M3s wheels. Now, the thing about these is you need 2 different types. Now, if I have a crowbar, I will show you that you can actually... Hold on, do I need a... I don't think I can use a pipe wrench. I'm pretty sure you have to have a crowbar. But you can combine these and make a M3s dual wheel. I don't want to show it because I don't want to get rid of my extra wheel or anything like that. And I don't have a crowbar either. So, I mean, yeah. Also, here's the battery from before. Still not charging. I need wire in it. But you need a crowbar to separate the M3s dual wheels, and you can make 2 small mini ones. Now, you cannot put the dual wheels in these little manipulator spots. You can only put these small ones, but you can combine these small ones to make it a big wheel. And to take them apart, you have to have a crowbar, and you have to combine the crowbar with the small wheels, in order to, or the big wheels, in order to cut them down to size again. Now, getting the hood of these things is actually super hard. If you find a blue one, it's a lot easier to get equipment for it, to be honest. The beige one's a lot rarer, to be honest, if I personally. But over here you'll see, this is what it'll look like if it's not a workable one, at all. There's also the other ones. They're really weird looking. I don't think I have one over here, but they're definitely, they didn't look like they're working at all. They're like all slanted and big and fat. I need that actually. Yeah, and I can't show what the dual wheels look like when they're clean, but you can usually tell. They're a lot harder to spot. Like, this looks like it could possibly be good, but this one's actually good. It's a lot harder to tell, but yeah. And there's also the M3s doors. You only need 2 doors. You can only fit 2 people on either side, one person per seat. And then you can't fit anybody in the Mac. It's a 2-person vehicle only, but you can fit over 700 slots and just like the normal storage. That's not even including barrels and crates. Now, one fact to mention, what the heck did my guy just do? About the crates and whatnot, the barrels specifically, is that if you put a barrel in there, you know, you can't pick up a barrel with any item. As you'll see, watch, I'll put, I don't know, this. You've got to open it first, and first, see, you know, I can close it up. I can't pick it up at all. But now, I can. You can fill it with water and gasoline. It takes a very long time to pour and drain gasoline into these things. They cost 150 slots to put in here. Now you get 600 slots here, but you get an additional 100 because each crate's 50, and you can put 50, get an extra 50 slots every crate, and you can put 4 crates. So that's 150. Actually, wait, that's the extra 200. That's 800. So you got 50, 100, 150, 200. And you can also put, you can carry it with liquid. You could put an entire barrel. Now, you cannot put stuff in that barrel. You still can't. Which is the crappy part. See, it's not even going to let you. I know it's saying I'm not close, but that's only to pick it up. See, it does not let you whatsoever. Now, if I had a crate in there, I could. Now, again with the cars, normal cars, you know, this stuff's optional. You do need all the wheels to move faster, at least. Specifically, you need, what is this, 4? Yeah, you need 4 M3s dual wheels, and then 2 of the smaller ones, like I said, crowbar, and it's kind of a necessity. Yeah, and you do need a spark plug, I'm pretty sure. Unless, wait, no, you don't even need a spark plug. You need, yeah, no, you don't even need a spark plug. And these things are hefty, so you just need a pipe wrench, a crowbar, these 2 in here, and then a truck battery, and you are good to go. Now, truck batteries are rather rare compared to car batteries, so do look for them. But already you have 800 slots, you know, you could put 4 barrels of any liquids in them, or any kind, and then 50 logs. You could cut down like a good 7, 8, 10 trees, and just put them all in there. And then you can cut down like a good 30 trees, cut them all to size into planks, and put 100 in there. And sheet metal, you can put 4 stacks. Which, if you ask me, 10 stacks of that, frickin' 50 logs, 40 sheet metal, aka 4 stacks, because each stack is 10, and then barrels filled with any liquid that you want, that you can just easily transport. and then 800 slots. That's pretty overpowered. So, you can do that. And it doesn't even matter. You can put in a generator in here. Like, it's that easy. Is this thing still on? It is. I'll have to make an electrical guide soon, cause for a base building guide of some sorts. Cause that stuff's kind of complicated, but it's worth it. Now, thing to mention is they do not really. Their top speed is like 45. It's not that fast, and usually Charnus, especially, you go up a lot of hills, so it's not the fastest car. It's probably the slowest vehicle in the game, but I mean, it's a hefty thing. It has lots of storage and whatnot, so it's definitely worth gathering. Now, the thing about this though is, you know, if you can run people over with this, but they can dodge it. I'm pretty sure if you lay down like this when it's coming at you, there's a chance that you won't die, I've heard, but not gonna test that. It's finicky on killing zombies. Yeah, you can also do this, just take it out, which is what I'm going to do. You, my friend, stay right here for eternity. Well, not for eternity. You'll be moving soon, back to wherever you were in that tent. Now, the thing about this, though, is it takes a ton of gas. And I mean a ton. Just full... No. You know what? Screw the door. Look, I have that thing filled up. But that is a lot of gas, trust me. It really is. What the... There we go. Again, doors are optional and whatnot. Same are these. They're good to have, even though you probably never crash. It's just good to look cool, I guess. And if this game would stop making me do that... Oh. The dash light is actually quite cool at night. So, that's also a plus. I'll have to make a part 2 of cars eventually, if you guys want. But yeah, there's really not too much to say about the truck, except for it's a slow, big moving vehicle that's an easy target, but also very, very hard to find and very useful. I literally moved my base here. So, if you just ignore this tent, everything else you see here, except for like the wood walls and whatnot, I moved all of this in that one truck. That one truck managed to move all of my tent, all 3 of my tents, 4 tents actually, all of the supplies in those tents that I had, and I also got a barrel along the way too, so that's cool. And managed to carry my sledgehammers to make this beautiful thing. Ah, nice and warm. But yeah, I mean there's not much else to say besides it takes a lot of gas and is very useful for base building and getting stuff. I'll have to make a base building guide soon, you know, maybe a medical guide. If you guys want to see a part 2 of cars, because there's a lot I've never mentioned, I will definitely do that if you guys want. Anyways, guys, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.